I don't want to bore you so much on economic issues, but let's go straight to why we are here. The reason why we are here basically is because of a program that was designed by somebody, a mathematician, who felt that, look, there's a whole lot that the poor needs to benefit from all the efforts they're putting in. He's a Russian, and within the Russian system of government, he felt that, look, the politicians, the businessmen, the bankers are more or less using those ones that are less privileged to make more money for them. Whereas the guys that are doing the job are the poor guys. So what they do is they exert more energy, giving the best out of them. But at the end of the day, they go home with just peanuts. You understand? So he now came up with the idea that, look, there's a way we can decentralize this money that is flowing just up there. There's a way of where this money can come down. That's one. And the second thing, he now felt that, look, even within the lower class, there are still people there that probably either they are hoarding the money or they're not using the money very well. You understand? And then I felt, okay, why hoarding the money? Somebody out there needs this money. Bring this money out so that in return you get something. You don't just get something, but you get something in addition to what you're giving out. And that's when the whole idea came up. So, I start with this question. This guy, his name actually is Seminar-23. Currently, these are the questions he asked a couple of people, and then he now came up with, as a mathematician, I should need to design a program or a concept or a model that will help people to answer these questions in a positive way. And then he came up with MMM. A lot of us call it triple M. You can see the meaning there. Mavroding Mondial Movement. The Mavroding there is his name, the name of the mathematician that came up with this business model. So what is MM all about? It's a global community of financial aid and donation exchange. It's a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money, that is to provide help, to the one who wants to get money, that is to get help. And also, the participants within this system transfer money directly to each other, which more or less gives us that peer-to-peer system of transaction. It has no central account, which simply means it will not collect your money. You understand what I mean? You know, there are some programs where you need to go and pay money to a particular account. Some people come up with a program and tell you that, look, for you to register, you need to go and pay into our account. In some cases, for some of us that have been privileged to probably pass through those kind of programs, we all know how it went down, you understand? But in this case, you're not paying to any central account. Just as you are now, if somebody needs money, when you join the community, all you need to do is just indicate on your platform and say, okay, look, this is the amount I have that I want to donate to the public. Whoever needs it, please indicate. You understand? The system automatically pick up someone that needs that amount of money you want to provide help with, and then assign it to you. And MMM, yes, it started in Central Europe, but it has gone as far as spreading. Nigeria has its own arm of MMM. It's a self-managed community by participants aimed at providing each other financial help on the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. At your own self-will, you join. At your own self-will, you indicate that, look at the amount you want to provide help with. Nobody forces you. We only tell you that, okay, you only have between 1,000 naira to 2 million naira, any amount you have within this range, use it and provide help to the community. The government is rolling in Eastern Europe to create a new fair financial order as a world mutual aid fund community, primarily to help people become financially independent. And right from the first day it started, it spread. It spread because this guy himself looking back at his initial projects, similar projects too, that has to do with the MMM model. So from the first start that this particular MMM was launched in 2011, it's really blown up. We're already over 138 million members worldwide. It's even more than 107 countries now. And then it is the largest donation exchange network in the world. In 1994, MM held 1/3 of its entire cash in Russia. of mutual assistance. However, it may happen that those who have donated money will not receive help back. Donate only spare money. However, for many years of operation, we've had proven the system's reliability, and MMN have implemented various mechanisms to make the donation exchange process more stable and beneficial. I don't think anybody within the community has ever complained. For me, I've not seen any. Anybody who is complaining are probably to his own fault and not to the system's fault. To his own fault. For instance, the system says don't edit your bank details after the first entry. You understand? Even if you notice a mistake there, the first entry you made, just go and click add a fresh one with the correct details. But you're like, you don't want to add a fresh one, you want to go ahead and edit. So you went to edit, and then maybe your macro have turned green, or sorry, your macro, somebody have been assigned to you to provide help to you. As soon as the system appears on the person's profile, like look at the person you need to pay money to, and there is no bank details there, it's not the system's fault, it's your own fault. Because the system already said don't edit, because once you edit, it sends your profile to a moratorium stage, and at that stage nothing can be done. Your profile is only accessible to the support team. You understand? These are instances. And there are some cases where the system says, okay, don't have multiple accounts, and you discover that you have multiple accounts. It just frees your account. You understand? So in that case, you won't blame anybody because you are the one that caused the fault yourself. Pause mode. I don't think we've not actually experienced pause mode. Pause mode is only when we notice that at the GH section, there's a lot of people GHing than many people that are supposed to provide help. But in this case, ever since MM Nigeria started in November 2015, we've never had this kind of experience. It's still fresh in the system. That's why it is even advisable for whoever is interested to join now that the trend is moving. In the process of community building and development, managers especially are advised, or in fact their major task is to ensure that this message spreads wide through any means possible, like what I'm doing now. You understand? By God's grace, this is going to be a continuous, how do I put it now, seminar. It's going to be a continuous seminar by God's grace. This is more or less our first, so we don't want us to be discouraged. I'm sure that